Hi ARK fans, welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today, in 5 minutes or less, we will go over March 17 trades. In highlights today, on positive side, we have Zillow, more position added in Zillow, Teladoc Health, and BFLY. On the negative side, there is some position reduced in Roku. So stay tuned for more information. I'll see you on this side. Please like and subscribe and show support to this new channel.
Ready, set, let's go. It's gonna be a show.
Hi guys, welcome back. In ARK summary section, we keep an eye on high-level numbers like market value of all the funds combined, which is at 51.2 billion today. It is up compared to yesterday by just 1%, but anything positive is great, so 1% up from yesterday. And in terms of number of companies that they are diversified in, they have recently reduced 4 companies from their portfolio. To figure out which one those were, you can watch my yesterday and day before yesterday's episode. Today they are keeping the count as same as 216, so that is great. Now, if we break it by ETF, we'll see that there is, so ARK is their biggest fund, that is up by 1%, and overall fund, all the funds combined, is also up by 1%. So you'll see the similar numbers in genomics is also up by 1%. ARK Next Generation Web is down by 0.9%, and FinTech is up by 0.7%, Q, Robotics and Autonomous up by 1.8%. In general, most of them are up, taking overall fund to be up by 1%. So that's high-level numbers in terms of share of each of the ETFs in the overall fund of 51.2 billion. ARK remains almost 50% of the pie, and then followed by Genomics, followed by Next Generation Web, followed by FinTech, Robotics and Autonomous, Print and Israel. And we are all waiting for the new ETF, Space ETF, to be added. And once it's added, we'll show that slice here. In terms of number of companies, the ranking of the companies, we always keep an eye on top 5, Tesla, Square, Teladoc, Roku, and Zillow. So this also changed in past few weeks because of such a negative market in past few weeks, basically one month in February and beginning of March as well. We had Baidu in top 5, which slipped to number 7, and now it's back to 6. Shopify actually came to number 5, was in top 5 for a little bit, and now it's Zillow. So for the for the 5th position, there's always a competition between these 3, and Tesla remains number 1, and rest of these 3 also always stay in top 5 so far. Let's take a look at Tesla's overall. As I'm hovering over these bar charts, you will see 3 charts pop up. One is share count, second is stock price, and third is market value. So share count today is reduced by 0.2, just 0.2%. Stock price went up to 701, and market value is a function of those 2 combined, obviously. So that's that. We always keep an eye on ranking of a few companies. For example, Palantir, which is generally at around 35. It is still at 35 as well. Yeah, a little bit of position is reduced, looks like there, if you look at share count line at the top. And let's take a look at, feel free to pause the video and review where, if you want to take a look at deeper look at these. DraftKings up by 1 rank, looks like. They're maintaining the position pretty much, just reduced by 0.1%. Stock price is a little bit higher than yesterday, so that is great. That's why it has climbed up a position. And then Nano Dimension is generally in 70s. It has reached up to 73 as the highest rank. Today it is at 76. Stock price is up to $11.10. They are maintaining their position, looks like. But it had reached to 90, somewhere in 90s in past, climbed up to 80s, and now back to 70s. So this is great news too. Now let's go to biggest move section quickly. Zillow is the one. There is hardly any movement today, so I had to reduce my threshold of percentage shares change by a lot. So I have a threshold of just 1% today. We look at, for the people who are watching it for the first time, we always look at shares, or the biggest move by percentage of shares changes, and also by market value, because some of the companies have really high stock price and a little bit of movement in share price, which doesn't show up here, can cause big movement in the market cap. So we hope to catch all biggest moves by looking at these 2 ways. So Zillow, 7% shares added there. The stock price has gone down to 143.90, and hence they're buying the dip, looks like. BFLY Network, which is backed by Bill Gates, is also, they have bought more share, 5%. Stock price is up to $17.30. Teladoc Health, they have again bought more, 2.3% more shares, and the stock price is down to 190. And Roku is the only one which is in negative. it is down by 2%. Position is down by 2%. Stock price is up. So that's Roku's story. In terms of market value, Tesla is the biggest addition today. Tesla added 127 or almost $128 million to the fund, even though the position is down by 0.2%. Since the stock price is up, the overall position is up. Overall market value is up for this stock in ARK. Zillow, again, since they bought a lot, it is up even though stock price went down. Baidu reduced position a little bit, looks like, but stock price is up, hence position is up. Roku, they reduced, like we discussed above. This one showed up in above chart as well. Twist Biosciences. I'll hover over these. If you want to take a look at the trends as I'm hovering over it, feel free to do that. Twilio, Pacifica Biosciences, Square, and Teladoc Health. And guys, please feel free to let me know if there is any other company that you want to see these trends of. I have trends from January onwards to date. So that's all. That's all for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. So this was your daily dose of ARK information. I'll see you tomorrow.